Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy, the one and only, and thank you very much for clicking. Thank you very much. Now we're going to go through the macro. We're going to look at the larger time frames. I'm going to help you navigate this space. A lot of folks are going to come out and tell you that this is the bottom. They're going to tell you buy the dip, but we're going to really demystify the area and we're going to really look into coins and the larger time frame. So let's begin. This is total 3 divided by Bitcoin. It's important. It's important. Peanut head over there. It's very, very important. Your portfolio, if you've been holding anything other than the top 10, has gone down by 70%. That's on a good day. That's on a good day. Let me show you and demystify this. I'm going to show you very clearly. Watch this. This coin near peaked in 2022. It's down by 91%. Tron, it peaked in 2024 July and it's down by 70%. Arweave, do I need to say anything? So peaked in February 2024 and it's gone down a whopping 88%. But let's be fair, it had a recovery, a slight recovery, 76%, sorry. Jupiter came out in March 2024 and it's gone down from wick to trough 84%. But let's just be more fair, from now 77%. Tau peaked in February, March 2024. From wick to trough went down by 78%. And right now, recently, it's gone down by 63%. Just to be fair on participants, this is an outlier. It's gone up by 889%. It's a utility coin. Remember, utility. I'll explain later at the end. Then we have another coin from December 2024. It's gone down from peak to trough 81%, so on and so forth. Okay. Again, Brent, meme coins. You know how I feel about meme coins. They're all going to zero. Peak to trough, Casper has gone down by 74%. As of now, it's gone down by 64%. Coin Cash is an outlier. We're going to leave that alone. XLM is an outlier. We're going to leave that alone. Uniswap from the very peak to the trough has gone down by 62%. Aptos didn't even have a second rally. It went down by 74%. What I'm trying to imply here is it's not a consensus. It's not a contrarian view. It's no surprise. You shouldn't be surprised. Oh my God, altcoins have gone down, but everyone told me to buy the fucking dip. Everyone. Okay. So it's no surprise that we're not stupid either. The best form of marketing is price goes up, sustainably goes up. That's the best form of marketing. We don't need to talk about coins. We don't need to advertise coins, market coins. We don't need to do that. If the project goes up sustainably, like Tron, for example, like this, no one speaks about Tron. Surprise, surprise. I wonder why. No one speaks about Tron. And you know what's so crazy? The number goes up. The number has been going up since 2020. No one talks about it. There's no key opinion leaders, no mind share. There's no one really talking about Tron, but the number continuously goes up to the right because a friend tells a friend, another friend tells another friend, and another friend tells another friend. Word of mouth. That's the best form of marketing. A lot of folks know how to read charts. They do. They're just acting stupid. They don't want to really see it, but it's clear as day. This is Tron divided by Bitcoin. It's outperforming Bitcoin. Since inception, it's been outperforming Bitcoin. I wonder why. I'm going to say the N word, so close your ears. All right. Narrative doesn't really matter. Okay. It doesn't really matter. The reason why this is going up, going down, it doesn't really matter. But I'll give you what could possibly be the reason for this. Tron actually has a real use case. It actually has a real use case. Okay. And the real use case is stablecoins. It's the second largest protocol that uses stablecoins. Ethereum is number 1. Tron is number 2. It has a lion's share of the stablecoin industry. I'm going to give you another analogy. Now, gold, it has no use case. It's just a metric of how you denominate your money. Once we had the NASDAQ and S&P 500, which have real utility, you see, look around you. Then it outperformed gold. History always repeats. Gold is outperforming so far, correct? Coin on the larger time frame is outperforming crypto. We all know this. Not forever. I know it feels like Bitcoin is going to outperform everything forever. It never was the case before. Gold was outperforming for a period of time against stocks. Then stocks, i.e. technology companies, outperformed gold. There's periods where the NASDAQ outperforms gold for a large space of time. This is the yearly divided by gold. Now, what do you notice? There are periods when the NASDAQ technology stocks outperform gold. And then there's periods when gold outperforms the NASDAQ, mainly due to a recession or a boom and bust. And as of now, right now, the NASDAQ, because of utility, is outperforming gold. Now, crypto, their main advantage is stablecoins. If they can move themselves closer and closer to the real world, they will outperform Bitcoin on a larger time frame. Everyone has PTSD. Everyone has PTSD. This is a trader's paradise. This is not a contrarian view. This is clear cut. If you don't believe me, this is Esther, and this is the average margin people are using currently, right now, as of today. It's a whopping 744x average leverage they're using. So there's more people that don't believe in anything. They're just trading wherever they're trading, and they don't believe in anything. We've had this before in the past. This was a period when everyone had PTSD. Everyone had PTSD. They didn't want to hold stocks. They just wanted to trade. From here all the way till here, it spanned for 4,382 days. Almost 25 years, stocks went nowhere. This was a lost decade. Stocks literally went nowhere. They were just trading. Folks were trading, didn't believe in anything. And guess what happened? They were punished. We had a massive, massive parabolic secular bull run. Everyone has PTSD. They're claiming tops, constantly claiming tops, and they're always wrong, because they were caught swimming naked during this period. This period, they were caught swimming naked, and this period in 2017, they were caught swimming naked. As a result, everyone is very skittish and fearful, which is a great thing. Markets go up in anxiety and skepticism. Tops are formed as a gradual process. I'm not saying that this is the top, but they're a gradual process. As you can see here, a gradual process. Bottoms are events. We had FTX here. This was a big event. We had COVID crash. Big event, recessionary scare. Right over here was Mt. Gox. And then again, we had another event. History often repeats. And this 4-year cycle, it's happened before. It's actually happened before in the past. It's nothing new. Nothing in crypto is new. Nothing. Bitcoin is just gold. Ethereum is apps. And crypto is the Russell 2000. Shitcoins actually come from the terminology shitco. Shitco means shit companies, from penny stocks. So if we go back into the past, we'll be able to see what happened. We had 4-year cycles right over here. We're heading all the way back to 1945. From here all the way to here, from 1944 to 1949, 1949 to 1953, 1953 to 1957, and then finally another 4-year cycle, 57 to 60. All right. Then again, we have this period, 1970 to 1974, and then this was a inflationary decade. This broke. Okay. Then we had a longer cycle in 1982 all the way till 1990. A longer cycle happened again, 1990 all the way till 2001. 2001 all the way till 2009. And then we had a massive bull run spanning from 2009 all the way to 2025. We have 4-year cycles in Bitcoin for now, until otherwise. So we have literally 14 more days till the peak. Matter of fact, 125 probably was the peak. It probably was the peak. This could be the actual peak at 124,000 US dollars. Ethereum tends to make all-time new highs 2 weeks after Bitcoin goes up. Historically, this always happens. This could be the end of the road and technically the end of our cycle. Or things can change, things get broken, just like the period before. In traditional stocks, NASDAQ, we've seen all of this play out. Nothing new in crypto. There's nothing new. And I just want to emphasize this one more time. Everyone's hounding about this Asta coin, Asta this and Asta that. It's just the same thing as Uniswap. Matter of fact, what happens if Uniswap just introduce their own perp decentralized exchange? With this kind of technology, there is no moat. There is no moat. I can simply, matter of fact, you can do this right now yourself. You can fork the code, make it, and it costs you peanuts. Everyone saw the success of Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid was exactly the same as Uniswap. Uniswap came out, everyone was speaking about it. We had DeFi summer, and now every single platform, every protocol in crypto has a decentralized exchange forked from none other and copied from none other than Uniswap. So what's the solution? What do I buy? When do I buy? What do I wait for? You wait for this to head down here. Now, I don't know. It might take a couple of months. It might take 6 months. I really don't know. But this needs to have a flush out, just like here, to see what you all been waiting for. Right over here. The quicker, the faster, the sooner. If we don't have a flush out, we will not get altcoin season. The real altcoin season. Now it will either work out like this. We'll either just do this, make higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. I'm not going to include this. This was a recessionary fear, recessionary scare. We'll either do this, or we could simply just do this. Head down, flush everyone out, and go straight up. Within 141 days, we went up a massive amount, a huge amount against Bitcoin. Within just 140 days, we equaled half of Bitcoin's market cap. So if Bitcoin is at 5 trillion, total 3 is also at 5 trillion. A lot of folks get confused about Euphoria. They do. They get very confused. The closest thing, I swear to God, the closest thing altcoins got to Euphoria was this period here, AI mania. AI mania was the same thing as DeFi summer, same thing. This cycle is elongated, it's stretched out, it's taking longer, guys. So we've seen the same thing happen. We've seen AI mania. That is just 1/10. It's just a small percentage of actual euphoria. Euphoria comes when everyone in the room is drunk. I'm talking about everyone is so drunk. There are gonna be stories out there. I'm not talking about meme coins. I'm talking about a broad market rise. Now I know there's over like 2 billion coins by now and counting, but 90% of them are meme coins. A vast majority of them are just meme coins. Have come today, gone tomorrow. Flash in the pan coin. We got streamer coins now. We got meme coins, and they are the vast majority of these newer coins. But altcoins haven't really seen the time of day, and they will. They really will. I'm predicting altcoins, like I've said many times. If you're a regular on my show, I've said this so many times. We're looking for lower prices. I'm buying right over here. Simple as that. Do not buy the dip. There's many folks are going to tell you to buy the dip. Buy the dip. Every 15 minutes, every 10 minutes, every hour of the day, of the minute, they're going to tell you to buy the dip. And when you really see the real dip, you're just going to believe that it's still a lie. Unfortunately, it's like the fabled tale of the boy that cried wolf. When finally they tell you to buy the dip, you miss out. I gave you the bottom for Ethereum. I gave you the bottom for Bitcoin. I give you the bottom for so many coins. I'm telling you right now, we're heading here. It doesn't look like it, but we're heading there. All right. Coin divided by the M2 supply. Everyone and their pet hamster was talking about this. I kept on screaming to you, this is not real. This is fake. You shouldn't be watching this. You shouldn't be listening to this. And everyone was showing you this, the Bitcoin divided by the Bitcoin chart and the M2 chart, the global supply chart. If it continued and carried on and followed the M2 chart, Bitcoin will be sitting at $200,000. Matter of fact, this is old as well. It'll be sitting at $250,000. But you didn't believe me. You believe this. Bitcoin is heading up to my target of $145,000. Ethereum is heading to 10K, 7 to 10K, and the rest are going to see altcoin season. It's up to you when to buy the dip. It's up to you, my friends. That's it for now. Make sure to like, subscribe, and join our private members. Tomorrow, we're going to continue with the regular show. All right. I know some of you like this macro play. Macro takes a long time. So with macro, it happens very slowly and then all at once. Okay. So it takes a very long time. Some of them could take like 2 years, 5 years. It takes a long time for macro to play. But once it plays, it comes all at once. All right. Peace.